This thing that you talked about earlier about three guys speak from a stage and they all have different advice on investing.
Yep.
I'm like, fuck, I ain't listening to any of you guys. Okay.
Yep.
Because I don't want to be you guys. I want to be something else. So I don't know why exactly I create the controversy I do. One is I do speak my mind. I'm not trying to get marketing to do that.
Yep.
But I'm just trying to understand what's true for me. And then when you drop in something that's not true for me, I need to I'm challenging myself, not really you in the beginning. And I'm like, okay, why do I need to say 3 months of money? Like, I'm challenging everything I've been told my whole life. Why would I keep money that's going down in value for some freaking emergency that hasn't happened? All I'm going to do is basically fund an emergency.
You talk about, like, wouldn't debt be better for that?
When Dave Ramsey says you need 3 months, or whoever says this, the uncle that says you need 3 months, or the millionaire next door says you need 3 months or 6 months of savings. And I'm like, that's stupid, dude. Why would I want to save money in a bank?
Yeah.
And I'm running through this in my own head. And then I blurt out, this is stupid. This is crazy, you know? And when I blurt it out like that, it becomes controversial. Like, even right now, I'm trying to figure out why this happens to me. Why do so many people not like what I say?
Well, it's also politics, right? You talk about, dumb stuff the government's doing. Like, I mean, this has to be the time period where we see the dumbest shit from the government. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been in politics that much, but in the last 3 years, I'm like, these guys are dumb. Like, I feel like it's just the level of incompetence I've never seen before. And so it's not about politics, like what side you're on. This is just dumb shit. You know what I mean? So if you say it, a lot of people seem to be offended by that these days, so I think that just comes with the territory now.
Yeah. And I mean, that's one piece, their rightness, their bias. My bias is being challenged, so I'm going to defend it. And then the other thing is, when you start stacking successes and you start moving away from people that you were once maybe peers or competitors with, and you start moving away, there's a period when you're moving away from them that they're like, oh my God, he's getting ahead of me. Yeah. That causes some friction. Once you leave them completely, like, wham, you're in another realm, that drops off. And then they're like, oh, I always knew you were going to make it, man. I'm so proud of you, man. Yeah, you weren't saying that shit like a couple years ago. You were freaking kind of hating on my, So I think some of that's just natural, dude. Just natural envy and jealousy and